Grinding gear games. Path of Exile is free-to-play success story. Having grown from modest beginnings in 2013 to entertain millions of active players every month, and at the GDC Developers Conference in San Francisco next month, you will get to see how the dev team keeps it going strong. As part of the GDC 2019 Design Checkoff Talks, Grinding Gears Chris Wilson will present Designing Path of Exile to be played forever, an inside look at how Path was built from the ground up with sustainable development in mind. Expect to learn how to structure releases in 2 seasons with predictable release dates and scope, how to reuse content for rapid development, how to use procedural generation to keep content from feeling stale, how to employ multiple overlapping axes of randomness for additional replayability, how to design deep gameplay systems that keep players engaged, and most importantly, how to grow while you excel MMUNITY over a long period of time. You will not want to miss this and many other insightful talks lined up for the show this year, so bookmark them in GDC 2019 session scheduler. There you can begin to lay out your GDC 2019, which takes place March 18th through the 22nd at the newly renovated Moscone Center in San Francisco. Bring your team to GDC. Register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more for more details on GDC 2019. Visit the show's official website or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, OS. Gamasutra and GDC are sibling organizations under parent company Informa, so these personalized videos showcasing the games played and trophies earned by PlayStation users have notably reviewed how many people have played each game, thanks to calculations made from trophy stats. It's important to note that this player data is not indicative of total sales for any particular game, but it's still pretty notable as this seems to be the first instance of information like this being publicly available. First noticed by Reddit user Drumstat, they explain how these videos, dubbed by Sony as My PS for Life, can provide player statistics, giving what looks like pretty accurate numbers on how many PS4 users are playing a specific game. Gamstat claims to have calculated the figures from information on the trophies provided in the My PS4 Live videos. The personalized videos tell players the name of the rarest trophy they have earned. In addition to how many other players also have the same achievement. By combining these figures with percentages for the trophies provided on the PlayStation website, Gamstat says they have been able to figure out how many people have at least started playing the games. Here, 764 players earned the Photo Bomber trophy in Fallout 76, the post explains. And on PlayStation.com it's revealed that 83% of all players got this trophy. Simple math. The total number of people who have played Fallout 76 on PS4 764 multiplied by 100% 3% 406.
795.
They also pointed out in the post that while the calculations give a general idea of player numbers, the figures were taken from a specific time window, and will not say much about recently released games. To check out the entire Reddit post, click here. Newsbrief. The Writers Guild of Great Britain has announced the winners for its annual Writers Guild Awards. Revealing Brimes, Her Majesty, written by Lee Alexander, and former Gamasutra editor, took home the statue for Best Writing in a Video Game. Other nominees INCLUDADFIFU19, Narrative Drive Story Mode, The Journey, Champions, written by Matt Turner, Tom Watt and Martin Cordell was first on the shortlist, followed by Reigns, Her Majesty, written by Alexander, narrative Puzzle Gamma Spectrum Retreat, written by Giles Armstrong, and Dan Smith, closed off the list. The awards took place earlier today at the Royal College of Physicians in central London, in a special ceremony to mark the union's 60th anniversary. Reports have emerged that Verizon is quietly working on its own entry in the emerging cloud-based game streaming race. According to The Verge, the service is called Verizon Gaming, and is currently undergoing a selective alpha test on the NVIDIA Shield, though a Google Play rollout is reportedly planned for later this month. The trial, according to emails to alpha participants, aims to test the performance of the 135 streamable games offered in the closed alpha, while the existence of Verizon Gaming is all but confirmed at this point. Most of the actual details about the app itself are less certain. For instance, there is a chance, based on a logo in a screenshot obtained by The Verge, that the service is built on the game streaming app Atomic, which itself officially launched just last year, after a 2-year-long beta period. There is also the likelihood that Verizon Gaming will eventually take advantage of 5G broadband, though the alpha currently only works with a Wi-Fi connection. A handful of job listings on Verizon's website, spotted by The Verge, advertise that the company is looking to hire product managers for cloud gaming, 5G mobile gaming, and other related roles. News of Verizon's secretive game streaming app comes just days after reports emerged that Amazon is reportedly looking at starting its own cloud-based service as well, though any information on Amazon's service comes from unnamed sources. That service is reportedly set to go live in 2020. Google, meanwhile, has already run public tests for its Project Stream cloud gaming attempt by offering beta participants the opportunity to play Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Odyssey through its Google Chrome-based streaming app. Mobile developer Gamasutra have secured $145 million in strategic financing to support its various acquisition and global growth initiatives. The news comes shortly after the Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery creator laid off an unknown number of staff as a result of organizational changes. It also follows the company's decision to open a new studio in Canada to facilitate the purchase of the Bingo Pop franchise from Yukon Games, and the signing of a multi-year development deal with Disney. Gamasutra President and Q. Josh Gatto said the cash injection will also help the law-based developer expand its core franchises and live game operations. Gamasutra is executing ambitious plans for new game development, expansion of core franchise games, and building the industry's very best live game operations, commented Gatto. Additional investment in our creative and technical operations further position Gamasutra as the premier partner for RIP owners, game development studios, and industry talent worldwide. Failure developer 343 Industries announced earlier today that it is partnering with Limitless Solutions, a non-profit providing prosthetic limbs for children, to offer Halo-themed bionic prosthetics to young kids. This is yet another heartwarming example of studios collaborating with important organizations to help those in need, and it's always important to highlight the good work being done. The studio explained the partnership in a blog post, explaining how it was born from the desire to inspire and help others. There are, however, Times where opportunities to inspire heroes and deliver wonder present. THAMACLBASWTSIDETHE scope of game code. Cutscene scripts. Sandbox balancing. The 3D printed limb but lets be only count prosthetics are functional and cost-effective. Best of all, the non-profit organization donates their prosthetic counts completely free of charge to recipients and their families. As far where Hello comes in,